Okay.
I'm doing a video, so it's not.
Hey there, guys.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
Hey guys.
Oh, wait.
Follow, subscribe, like, leave a comment below if you like this video if you want to see more like this.
Don't do any of that.
What are you gonna say?
This is a clean channel.
Okay.
You're not gonna say anything?
No.
Sponsored by Target.
I wish.
My name is Martina and I'm from Switzerland.
My name is Audrey and I'm from Belgium. That's not Germany.
My name is Lauren Alana Norvell, and I am from America.
My name's Tim and I'm from Germany.
My name is Emily McAnally. I'm the International Student and Scholar Services Coordinator here at MTSU.
My major here at MTSU is Leisure and Sports Management with an emphasis on the sport industry, and I will be here for 1 semester.
My major is International Entrepreneurship and I'm here for 1 semester.
My major is video and film production, and I should be at MTSU about 3 or 4 years, depending on whether or not my whole study abroad thing works out. But technically I'll still be an MTSU student, so 4 years.
So my major at MTSU is recording industry. In Germany it's called music business, and that's mainly because of the Nashville area that I'm here. And I'll be here until December, so just 1 semester.
I think there are so many great experiences that we had during this semester. One of them is that we had so many great events on campus. There's just always something going on, and for me especially the sporting events are like really cool because, for example, football, we don't have it back home, so it's just great to see it here and just cheer for our own team. Another thing is that MTSU has its own clothes. I'm not used to that and I really love that. It just makes you feel like you're in unity. And moreover, I just got to know so many people here. It doesn't matter if they're exchange students, like international students, or if they're Americans. But you just get to know so many other people and so many other cultures as well. I think there's so much to see. I mean, we went to Chicago once. You can travel to other cities during your exchange semester. That's amazing.
My best experiences are getting to know the American culture, like going to the football games, tailgating, having an American roommate.
I'd say the best experiences are definitely meeting new people, and I also had a lot of fun in my classes, although it's very different to the school system in Europe, or especially in Germany.
My name is David Schmidt, and I am the Vice Provost for International Affairs at MTSU. I've been doing this now for 24 years, and I think there's a certain type of student that goes abroad. One is they're extremely brave and courageous, and they're highly intellectual. And I don't mean that to pander. It's just the truth. There's something about the student that is brave enough to go and explore overseas. And our job is, of course, to get more and more students to study abroad because it really benefits them so much.
I think a lot of college students maybe initially want to study abroad just to get some adventure, to travel, to see the world, but I think a lot of it is also to expose themselves to other cultures and other languages and kind of make themselves uncomfortable, putting themselves in maybe scenarios they're not used to, and I think that helps for personal growth as well as, you know, having some fun experiences. I think it also helps to develop those life skills.
Originally, I wanted to study in London, but then I met Lili, and Lili goes to the University of Salford and Manchester, and they have a really big film production major and like radio, and I feel like we have a really big video production, but I feel like we don't really get to dive into radio like that unless you like major in it entirely separately. So I feel like that's really cool, and Lili is really cool. And she's taught me quite a bit, so I feel like that would be really cool to like go and like see everything she gets to do with her friends, kind of like she got to do here.
get to see another part of the world, and you can also go traveling and just get to know another culture. I think that you also see how the education works in another city, because it's so different to what I'm used to back home. And something else that I would say is a benefit, that you just grow personally as well. It just helps you to just getting to know yourself better.
The benefits of studying abroad are definitely meeting the new people, new friends from all over the world that you can stay in contact with and maybe visit after your studies. You're gonna have to learn to study differently too, because of the school system differences, I'd say. And yeah, it's just in general a very good experience to live abroad for a while and to experience new cultures.
You know, often here in the United States, and specifically in the South, I see a lot of misunderstandings and misinformation going around about you know, Americans' perceptions of other nations and other cultures. And I think only when you kind of open up your worldview and meet people from those countries, and to be able to kind of see where they're coming from and establish that common ground, can you really hope to establish that peace between different culture groups and that kind of understanding of worldviews.
My advice for somebody who's thinking about studying abroad is do it. That's the best advice I can give, because I know at the beginning it's a lot of stuff to do. So be sure that you start early doing all the stuff, because you have so many things to do, like the visa, and you have to do an appointment, you have to do all the applications, you have to register for classes that are in another system that you're used to be at your university.
You should do it while you have the chance to do it, because I don't think a lot of people get the opportunity.
I'd say studying abroad is definitely something you have to do while you're studying, but you should think at least twice about the country you want to go to, because every country has its benefits and its negatives.
Do your homework. It is not a trip. Study abroad is basically emphasis on the word study. Make sure it is with a university that basically complements your academic degree program. That's the way to really make it beneficial when you graduate and you start to compete with other people for jobs. And that's really what it is at the end of the day, is to make yourself a better global citizen who's searching for the best job.